No, I don't see nothing but my CPAP machine.
You want me to move it?
Nah, it's fine. It's going too wide anyway. All right, just waiting
No,
on
I'm talking
people.
about like move it down to on the floor or something.
Nah, it's fine. We already live. We just waiting on people to pull up now. Pull it up on your phone so we can answer any questions real quick.
Yes. Sarah. It's not even showing me your live.
Oh, wow,
Yeah.
does
I'm
that sometimes?
refreshing.
No. We on YouTube.
Oh.
Go YouTube, and we're gonna go Instagrams. Yeah. What up, y'all?
And,
Hey, you. That's your face.
hey, that's me.
What's up, everybody? We're gonna let a couple more people get in here before we start talking.
I should probably mute
This
it.
is not the live either. I want to be very clear about this. This is a promo for the live, just to tell y'all what we're gonna be talking about. I don't even know what we're gonna be talking about. I know we're gonna be taking questions from the audience. Did anybody email us for questions?
I didn't see any.
Farrah's gonna check the email to see if anybody sent questions. But we answering everything about relationships, about friendships, about life, about work. Nobody eat us up, so you still got time to email your questions if you want to email some questions. This is going to be live at 7 p.m. So in about 40 minutes for our Patreons only. So if you're part of the Patreon, tap in, get your drink ready. I'm gonna be sipping on some Duke. You know how I get down.
No, I could do.
Farron will probably have some tequila, or she might have some bud. Actually, Farron is a week clean off of weed, guys.
A week clean, and I'm celebrating by smoking tonight. Yay me!
So we're gonna be just talking to y'all. This is gonna be something exclusive that we try to do for our Patreon at least once a month. Especially with my free time coming up, since I won't have to do Zoom with the homies nearly as much. For the Zoom with the homies, we may still do a couple one-offs. I know we're planning a roast for Tony Roberts. So with that being said, we're probably going to have a couple Wednesday shows kind of pop up. So be on the lookout for that. But again, this is going to be for our patrons. If you want to join tonight, it's just $5. $5 pays for the whole month, and you get to take part in these type of things. And then I also just got a new camera for vlogging, so I'm going to be vlogging on the road, and I'm also bringing back life lessons from the unexpected. I know a lot of people don't know what that is unless you're part of the Patreon, but that is a series where I interview people. It's not joking. It's not intended to be funny, but people are talking about lessons that they learn in life and how they apply them to their lives. So it's a really dope series. I have 4 episodes out now. I actually have one that I did not release, so it should be 5. So I'm going to start working on season 2 this weekend. I'm going to interview Josh. I'm going to interview Kev. I'm going to interview Angel. And when I go to St. Louis, I plan on interviewing a couple people too. So super dope series. You get that. You're also going to get promos for being part of the Patreon. You get discounts. Farron is going to be giving away some gifts that she got from Rated Intimate, so we're going to be giving that away. And then, as you saw last week, I gave away 2 gift cards to Lawrence Lamere. So being part of the Patreon definitely has its advantages. You still have time to join again. It's only $5 per month. You get behind the scenes footage. You get early content of more to the story. Working is hard. Anything that I'm shooting that I think is dope, I try to share with my Patreon because they're my support group and my supporters. They lift me up, and I appreciate them. So, do we have any questions while we were in here?
No, nothing yet.
Hippie Goes put the Patreon link in the chat. You guys can click on that and join. We're only going to be on here for a couple more minutes because we got to go live on Instagram to promote it as well. But we're starting at 7 o'clock.
I added the email address on there too, and Hippie's been reposting.
All right, so the email address, if you want to ask any questions, we're gonna be just talking, man. Like this is my best friend. I've known her since 2005. She makes me laugh. She's way funnier than me at home. At home, she's a fool. I can't wait. I remember my brother told me, he's like, once you fully embrace who you are on stage, your career's gonna go to the next level. And I tell her that I tell her the same thing because what y'all see a fan is so cool, calm, and collective. Farron is a fucking fool. You understand me? Goddamn fool. She been trying to fight with me and argue with me all evening long, but y'all don't see that off camera. So hopefully, that's what I also try to show. Another show that the Patreon gets is I Hate It Here. And that's a show that literally is just me, Farron, and the kid, and nothing is scripted. It's something that I just pull out my phone and start rolling because I feel like something ridiculous is going to happen. And more, I Hate It Here. It's phenomenal. It's one of my favorite things. So I'm going to put, I don't know, maybe not a collage, but a compilation of all the ones we've done so far, and then put that link in the Patreon so you guys can catch up on that, because it's some great moments in there. But yeah, we're gonna be talking about everything: life, love, fucking. We're gonna be getting into some fucking, what toys we like, and like lube and stuff. I don't even know how this is still over here. This is Body Glide lubricant.
Yeah. That's one of the ones we talked about in the video we did for Rated Intimate.
Oh yeah, Rated Intimate be sending us a lot of stuff. Farron be buying a lot of stuff. She think I don't be knowing, but I be knowing about the stuff that's behind the nightstand.
And inside the nightstand. And under the bed.
She got something so
and
big.
In my underwear drawer.
She got something so big it wouldn't fit the goddamn drawer. I pulled that shit out like.
I could tell you saw it because you didn't even put it back like you didn't see it.
I didn't pull it out for
you
real.
Didn't
for real.
pull
I
it
just
out,
looked.
but it looked like it had been moved.
Yeah,
and I was like,
that shit was breathing.
You're so dramatic.
That shit was so big it was breathing. I was
so
like,
dramatic.
Lee. So we were talking about that, talking about kids and everything, like, and we won't get on everything tonight on tonight's episode, but just want you guys to know, like, more to the story is not just a relationship podcast. I know people come in thinking that we talk about everything. This last podcast, they were talking about vasectomies and all of that. I want a vasectomy. I want a vasectomy.
I want you to get one.
Oh, now she wants me to get one. When I was saying it at first, she was like,
no, we talked about it before, and I was like, I'm tired of being on, like, this hormonal birth control.
All right.
And so I'm ready now.
All right, well, I'm going to film that whole process.
You're going to be like, don't put me to sleep, Doc.
No, not that part. No, there's a journey up into it. We're going to talk about all of that type of shit. Because, yeah. You still shoot nut, right? You just don't.
Yeah.
This is not active nut.
Right.
So you still get the face shoulder. See, this is the real us. This is what y'all don't get to see on the podcast because she has to stick to the script. Farron does to be safe, and I got to stick to the script, and then we got to talk about the that.
Because if not, then what's the point?
You're right. But I'm just saying, that's what this episode for the Patreon is going to be. It is going to be complete balls to the wall, no holds barred.
Right. Hippie, what is active nut? Right. He's active volcano.
Active nut is that nut that goes for the egg. When you got that docile nut, it just be chilling. Docile nut be like, oh, slip and slide. Active nut be like, find the fucking egg. Get to Go, get to the chopper.
This is what's happening.
I remember when I was a nut. Well, anyway, this is what we're going to be doing tonight. It's kicking off in 30 minutes, so pull up, be there, be square, man. We're going to get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all watching. Yes. Anything else? What you wearing? Farron's wearing lingerie tonight.
No, I'm not.
Farron's not wearing lingerie tonight.
I'm not.
Sex sales! I'm wearing lingerie tonight. I got a pair of Farron's panties on right now. Y'all saw my post.
Those
She was
were not to mine. Oh my, look. I laughed so hard.
What else?
And I was hesitant to show it to my sister and my friend and then look up and your dumbass had posted it. I was like, oh, well.
Yeah. So that happened. You know what I'm saying? But listen, man, thank y'all so much for tapping in. We're about to get up out of here. We're going to do a live on Instagram for 5 minutes, and then we're going to pour up some drinks, and then we're going to get started on this episode. So y'all stay tuned. Pull back up. If you're not part of the Patreon, you still have time to join. It's in the comments. If If you want to send a question, it doesn't have to be relationship based. I do want to be clear. We're not professionals on any level in any area. All we can tell you is what worked for us. And I can tell you what worked for me, and she can tell you what worked for us, her separately. But we're not professionals on any shape, form, or fashion. We don't claim to be. We just tell you what we think. I've lived a lot of lives. If y'all been following me, you know that Farron's daddy sold my uncle dope. So I mean, it's kind of like that's just kind of how it goes like that. So y'all tap in, join the Patreon, pull up tonight. It's gonna be a good time. Come with a drink. You know what I'm saying? We might fuck around. You know what? It's StreamYard. Let me do StreamYard. This one we'll probably just do just us. But next time we do one of these, we're pulling some of y'all in. I think it'll be dope.
That's a good idea. I like that.
I think it'd be dope to pull some of y'all in. So StreamYard, I think you can only have like 10 people. So we might have 4 or 5 guests on the next one, and we'll just do it for the Patreon. So y'all tap in. I'll see y'all in a minute. Peace. I sat on that leg too long. Don't do that.